Hello and welcome to Is This Your Card? Today we're going to be looking at the Mech Bear-Cat. The Mech Bear-Cat is a Goblin vs Gnomes card that's a 7 cost, 7/6, that every time it takes damage it gives you a spare part. First off, this card has great synergy with Gazlowe. Unless your opponent uses a form of removal that doesn't actually damage this card, like Assassinate or Polymorph or Hex, this card will always give you one spare part. That's one guaranteed random mech, another chance at that elusive Mimiron's head. Even without that guarantee, just as a 7/6 body, it's not too bad. A 7/7/6 isn't amazing, but really, it's the spare parts that you're trying to be getting out of this card. It's a really nice, solid Druid mech card. Plus, guaranteed 1-mana spells, like I said, perfect with Gazlowe, perfect with Gazet-Jan Auctioneers, perfect with anything that synergizes nicely with spells. Though, it's a little top-heavy for my liking. It's a bit too weak to something like a Light Bomb, it can still be Fireballed, but it's like Mechanical Yeti. Mechanical Yeti is better than Chillwind Yeti because you always get a spare part out of it. If your opponent silences it, it's still an incredible 4/5. With silence, it's still a Chillwind Yeti. Though the spare part does go to your enemy, the fact that even when it dies, it gives you value, that's what makes the Mechanical Yeti better. That's why the Mech Bear-Cat is good, because of the spare parts. If it was just a 7-mana 7/6 mech with no special benefit, it wouldn't be a good card at all. Personally, I probably wouldn't run it outside of a mech deck, or a deck that's focused specifically with synergy with spare parts, simply because, well, it's a top-heavy card. For 7 mana you get a 7/6, stat-wise that's not actually that good at all, but the special effect of getting a spare part every time it's damaged is the reason people will use this card. If you see a Mech Bear-Cat, the chances are either they're just wanting to play big, stompy, powerful cards, or they have great synergy, or want to have great synergy with spare parts, and they're looking to mop up your board. It's a bit like a Wind Fury creature in that it will probably go for a trade as many times as it can before it hits you in the face. If someone's using this to hit you in the face, the chances are they're probably a bit overconfident. If you have Gazlowe and you have this card, you're probably going to go places, because it's still a powerful 7/6. Plus, because it's a powerful 7/6, it will trade pretty damn nicely into most things an opponent will throw down on turn 7, which is, again, pretty good. It's not the most amazing card in the world, but it's definitely not the worst card you could get. If you get this, you should be pretty pleased. Spare parts are really nice, and the chances are you're going to get at least one. Sometimes you might need to pull a minion back, or give a minion taunt, or any of the other various things they can do. But unless you're looking for spells, unless you're looking for that powerful combination with spare parts, don't get this card. It's just too top-heavy, and even with the best synergy, you're probably not going to be doing anything except your opponent favours by playing this minion.